Pisces, for April showers. I definitely keep hearing that you might be having a lot of showers, or someone is smothering you in gift and showers. Okay. Or Sharon, maybe someone from Australia, or Ozzy Osbourne. Sharon! So you could be from Aussie. All right, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. But anyway, yeah, someone might be like showering, like a baby shower or something like that, or just showering you in gifts, or you're just always in the shower. I'm also hearing rush hour also, or Russia with love. But some of you could be like traveling, maybe, or you're from Russia, okay. But like Russia with love. So you could be dealing with Gemini or a Capricorn maybe, and I'm rushing in and rushing out and rushing around all the time. I'm sorry if I'm smoking. I might as well just have it, Pisces. Anyway, so if you didn't know, I'd sometimes do a bit of channel messages, then we look at your monthly. But I'm hearing rushing in, rushing out, in the door, out the door, in the door, DAW, mixing and mastering a load of music maybe. Again, could be dealing with a Gemini or an air sign, but like I'm always in and then I'm out, then I'm in, then I'm out, then I'm in, then I'm out, then shake it all about. Do the okie dokie and you turn around. You could be dealing with like a life path 5 or a Sagittarian. So I'd kind of see the 5 of Cups. Some of you might be getting over someone, or calling someone over and say, why don't you just come over to my place? It might be a fish, could be a life path 3, and why don't you come over to my place? Come on over to my place. Hey you, we're having a party. So it might be someone's party. If it isn't, it would be a 3 or a third party. Could be a third party here. But in my esoteric head, I'm seeing the 3 of Cups, basically. So I'm hearing, come on over to my place. Why don't you just come over to my place? Okay. Why don't you come on over to my place, because I am a fireplace. So a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian. But if it's an Aries, it's a 4, could be Scorpio. If it's a Sagittarius, it could be a Taurus, life path 5. And if it's an Aries, it would be Aries, Scorpio within their chart. Also someone called Charlotte. I'm hearing starting a new course, taking a new course at school or a job, or the name Rob or Robin or Robert. Charting a new course, 6 of Swords, Gemini, Capricorn, something across the Atlantic Sea, charting a new course, getting in a boat, on a plane or a train, and doing something. Okay, maybe traveling could well be here. I'm also hearing traveling circus or circuit training. Some of you might be getting fit and you do a lot of things in the gym. Or Jim, Jeff, and Steph, and Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, anybody that's got J in their name also. Okay, what else am I hearing for Pisces for April? I keep hearing April showers. So is it going to rain a lot, or is your name Lorraine or Louise or Luciana or live and let die? When you were young and your heart was an open book, they used to say live and let live. You know you did, you know you did, you know you did. But in this heaven changing world, Scorpio or Aries, in this world, Pisces 3, in which we live in, makes you give in and cry. So live and let die. Some of you might just be saying, look, you know, let's live together, or let's travel to see one another, because I'm definitely picking up a world card. And then I'm also hearing some of you might be just, look, let's just leave it and just live and let die, right? It's died. Someone could have died, or someone may die. Oh, really? May die? May die? May die? May die? May someone's eye, maybe? My eye's getting better. Like someone's eye, main eye, having drips in one's eye. Like, what do you call it? I'm hearing like fluid that goes in and shows you what colour it is. Like, dye. Like a Diane or Dana or Dana, Dinah. Where were we going with the message? What was it leading to? Lee, the name Lee, Leanne, Lisa, Laura, Lucifer, Capricorn. Anything that is like concrete. Evidence. I have evidence. Are any of you going to court, having to go to court here? And it's about evidence. Gaining a load of evidence on someone. Okay, now this would be obviously if you are going to court with an ex-husband or a wife. Because I'm hearing like there's a turn up for the books. Or someone's going to turn up. Okay, so there's court related stuff, but there's also someone's turning up in your energy. Now that's either at your front door or they're turning up. Okay, it's like, no, I'm going to rock up. And I'm coming. So it might be where someone's being invited to somewhere, and they're like, look, I'm going to give you an invitation to do something, and they're like, okay, I'll take it, and then they rock up. Okay. Now, hopefully this isn't someone that takes drugs. Crack, cocaine is normally rock. Okay, unless it's Dwayne Johnson or Dwayne Dwebley, could be a Virgo. Life path 9. But like it could be, like I said, where we're going, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock Johnson's baby oil. Baby oil. Some of you might be having sex with baby oil. Or like Johnson. That's your Todger downstairs, right? Johnson. I'm seeing Johnson. Jonathan. Or any J. Johnson's. Anyway, I'm gonna have one more blast on my cigarette. Pisces. And then cigarette Margarita. Siesta or Margarita. It's like Spain, Italy, or Spain or Sicily, something like that. Specifically, someone's like Italian. Stallone. Sylvester's pushing. Silver. Stallone. Alone. I'm silver and I'm alone. Really? Well, you're worth your weight in gold if you're a Life Path 7 or a Cancerian. But like silver and gold. So it's to do with money, Johnny. Is it all to do with like your month is like money, like a money magnet? Like I've just attracted someone with money, or I'm attractive with money, or I'm just an attractive person that has money, or yeah, so whichever way, I don't know, but there's something about pulling and a magnet and money, unless it's a pussy or silver magnet, I don't know. But like a magnet. Magnus Magnuson. Something to do with Spain and silver and gold, like sieving for gold. Or sieving. Steve, Sarah, Sassy, Sandra. Sieving for gold. I'm hearing GoldenEye, which would be a 007 or a Cancerian. Gold. Gold. Always believe in your soul. You've got nothing to do. You are unstoppable. Always believe in gold. I'm also hearing sometimes. Everybody's gotta learn sometimes. Oi, oi! Rat Pack. Rachel, Richard, Evans, Barry, Tina, Ricky, Rachel. I don't think we're really getting messages for you of what is happening. Your tarot will tell you that. Tyler, Tanya. Hello, Tanya. Tanya, Great Britannia. Tyler, Tarot, Tyler's. Hello, Tyler's and Tarots. Tyler's Tarot. Some of you could be tarot readers. Read, eat, read, love. Sal. Tie me kangaroo down, sport, tie me kangaroo down. Oi, you're Australian. So something to do with Skippy. Yeah, you're right there, Skippy. Like, skip to me loo, my darling. Skip to me loo, my darling. Darling. Someone calls someone darling, or John darling. Darling. Unless you're British. I'm definitely picking up like British energy also, though. Something about silver and gold. Silver and gold. There's someone got like a lot of money, like silver. I very much doubt people have got silver and gold. So like, have you got like gold rings, or silver rings, gold rings, or is someone pawning them off, or is this a pawn show? I don't know. Prawns. Some of you might be like eating aphrodisiacs. I mean, I keep talking about the fucking pussy diet, right? The vagina diet, but I am actually on a carnivore diet. And I eat a lot of fish, believe it or not. I really do enjoy fish, but fish can be really expensive. Okay, but me, I always have the finest cut when it comes to like meat and fish, because I love salmon and like yellow skate and stuff like that. So salmon is beautiful, man. If y'all get salmon and you put it in an air fryer, oh Jesus Christ, man, it just needs to be in there just a little while. Then you got kippers, all that sort of stuff. Smoke me a kipper, I'll be back for breakfast. Some of you could be Denise Van Elton, or you could be called Johnny Vaughan, Vincent Vienna, Vienna, or Vanessa, or Vaughan, or Siobhan, or Chivon. Is Chivon, je vous que vous le... allez-vous complet? France, Belgium, bonjour, bon... Someone's got like an accent that I would have no idea how to speak. But I'm hearing Jules Taxi, Life Path 7 Cancerian, like France, Belgium. You want to go to France? Slap your sausage. Could be like Italiano. Italiano. Nice to meet you. So, I don't know. So people with different languages other than pygmy British, really? Right. So, pig nose, pig ring, pig, what on earth is that? Pigs. Well, like I said, you could be eating swine. Could be eating swine, right? Which is like bacon, pork, poultry, putchy, Pisces. Yeah, Piscean. Any of you, I mean, I've been on it for a while. Any of you like it? Want to try it? You want to try it? It's nice. Vagina diet, bro. You get a free drink, everything with the vagina diet. I've told you before. If you're on a vagina diet and you're a guy and you ain't getting any, you're kind of like, bro, I'm going to lose shitloads of weight on this vagina diet. And like I said, if you ever get any, it's hard to come by, right? But if you do get any, you get a free drink with it afterwards. So, you know, you'll be showered in it, and that might be the shower, right? It's raining April showers. Someone's like squirting all over the place. Like I said, man, or a place or a fish. Could be a fish, you could be masturbating. I don't know. You could be debating with a debate and having a masturbate, and you're just like, April showers, and it's kind of like, so someone's a squirter, someone's a shooter and a squirter, or you've got like, it's just, well, it's April and then you do get showers. So showering someone with some, it's like water every fucking where. Like, is someone just about to break the umbilical cord and give birth, or are they just dripping like a fuck fridge up in here, like wet as fuck? Like, just, I don't know, have you got a leaky tap? Is this just something pissing out, or are you just pissing a lot? Like, it's like pissing and like, and this guy, you're standing there, oh, where are you going? I don't eat yellow snow. But yeah, like I said, it could be a leaky faucet, Frost, Lost, Lorraine, Laura, Lucifer, Capricorn. Someone's dirty up in here. Dirty and they're 30. They're dirty 30s. That's the best time to be dirty, is when you're 30. Okay, the dirty 30. The dirty devil. Something to do with a Capricorn. Well, if you have got Cappy or Gemini in your chart, you're known as one of the most erotic sexual signs that is, you know. So it's kind of like squirting, or you're watching squirters, or you work at Hooters, or you're, I don't know, doing some sort of like escort service and you're squirting a lot. Some of you just might have got yourself a nice vibrator or something. I'm sorry, but there's dirty stuff here. But like I said, man, kids shouldn't be watching this. You know, I pick up on what you're doing. I can pretty much see it, and you got a nice one here, right? So it's like, I can see what you're doing. I can pretty much see it. So someone could be doing some sort of like, I don't know, FaceTime thing or something or other, or I can see what you're doing. I can see what you're wearing. Someone's like, Nanu, I'm completely and utterly tapped into your tap, and I can feel it. So some of you could just be going at it with someone's energy, and you're like, oh, bollocks, man, I'm just going to go at it on someone's energy. It's only their energy, right? Wasn't it? But like I said, you could be going through a twin flame, soulmate connection, just sort of like, you know, oh my God, I can feel it all around me, Rita's, like it's everywhere, and it's kind of like, oh. And then you kind of like, if no one's around, I might as well just, you know, go, oh. Right, no one's around. Put the rounds in. Some of you could be dealing with another 3, like celebrating, or celibate. You could even, who's celibate? Anybody celibate? But like 3 could be another 3. Nanu to the 3 crew. 1s and 2s. Nanu, here comes the 3 crew. Cruise, going on a cruise. Tom, going on a boat, speedboat. David Beckham, football. Jim Bowen. Oh, come on, look at what you could have won. Fucking haven't you? Oh, you want that? Come on, bring family over. Bring them all over. Come on. Come and travel. So you could be travelling. You're like, look what you won. Look, fucking, oh, man. It's beautiful, all this place. It's like, look around it. You got everything. Now, Jim Bowen from Britain, when we used to have bullseye, could be a left by 5 Sagittarius or a Taurus placement. Maybe. But like, oh, you've hit jackpot. Fucking hell. Oh, you've got bullseye. You got it right in the middle. Someone's rubbing the button, I'm just saying. But like, oh, you got bullseye. It's right in the red part. You're like, oh my God, come on. Everybody, come on, show them what they've won. And they open the curtains like, come on, look, there's a Ford Fiesta 1976 speedboat. You've got fucking everything, like it's all here. And so what I'm picking up is a message of like, oh my God, look at this place. It's fantastic. You've got like everything. It's like, yeah, come on in, have a look. Like, I've got fucking this, I've got that, I've got that, I've got this, I've got a flat, I've got fucking everything. So basically, you've won the jackpot, maybe. Now, that doesn't mean you got, well, if you play the lottery, I suppose. But what I'm saying is that some of you are like, cha-ching, I'm in there. So I don't see what money is an importance to people, but I always believe time is the most best thing that you can ever give somebody. But like I said, channeled wise, I'm kind of seeing like someone that has a lot of stuff, like they have a lot of stuff, and it's kind of like, you know, come on, have a look at what you could have won, like, or you can win it, or you have won it. You're like, I have won the dream person of my life. They're my dream. Okay, so some of you could be dreaming a lot about someone, or dreaming journaling, or journalism, or Liz Taylor, Elizabeth, Beth. But like, I don't know, there's money. Money must be funny in a rich man's world. So yeah, I always say be careful around money. But there you go. So money is one of those things that everybody kind of wants, really. Right. Let's see. So for me little fish for April. Why did I just hear April 1976? My fucking birthday, 1976. So any of you out there, 1976? I just had April 1976. So, oh man, I'm not adding those numbers up. Are you looking for like life path numbers and adding your numbers together and doing like a calculator of numbers and numerology? But so, because I deal in numerology, right? So you got like life path number, you got healing year number, you've got matching your life path up and with their life path number up, and then you come up with a number, and then you can watch that major arcana tarot card reading with those life expectancies that come together. So you could be kind of doing all of this kind of stuff of like when were you born? It's like, oh, you know, April 1976, right? Here. Anyway. I mean, I was born in March 1976, but you wouldn't be a Piscean if you were April 1976. So I don't know. Whoever it is his birthday in April. Who's that? Gemini? Is it? No, that's June, July, right? Oh, I don't know. Let's see. There might be some sort of like relevance there of someone's birthday that is in April. Okay. I'm also hearing the name April as well, and Anthony, Abigail, Amber, Hers. Oh yeah, by the way, if you watched Aquarius reading and I said someone lost loved one, I didn't realise that one of my friends had died, and I said Amber, Heard, or it begins with A. I didn't realise, finished the reading, got off, and then got off here, got on the phone, and then someone said, oh, did you realise that Anthony has just died, Shepherd? And I was like, what? A? And I was like, oh God. And I was like, oh, let's just watch the Aquarian reading again. I'm curious to find out what letter I called out, and it was an A. I was like, oh, that's Anthony. So yeah, some of you might be predicting death or preordained sort of like stuff and whatnot, so on and so forth. You could have had a deceased loved one or something like that around you. Here, Anthony. Oh, I'm going cold. No, I'm not doing. Sorry, but I've got too much work to do. Let's see. Sorry to be disrespectful to people, man, but I've got so much work to do. I just can't seem to channel deceased loved ones all the time anymore. Like that's my energy. Let's see. Yeah, there is someone here. Is there anybody out there? There, Virgo. Is there anybody out there? You're in the front of me. A distant ship, smoke on the horizon. You were only coming through in waves. Well, David Gilmour is a Pisces. So is it a D or a G? David Gilmour, you are only coming through in waves. I hope he's alright. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I had a fever. My lips are... Something to do with I had a fever or something like that. Fever, Las Vegas. Las Vegas. Someone from Las Vegas. Oh, I don't know where it's going because I could try and figure these out all fucking day long. Some of you really could be dealing with like a Leo or an Aquarian, or you've got it in your chart. Pisces for March. That's Pisces. Come back to Earth, Stephen. Pisces for April. Sorry, my brain is up there and here in two different realms. It's difficult. Now I need to come back to Earth. Go. Pisces for April. What's going on with them? Oh, you start with a 7 of Wands on a bad start. It's a bad start. On your marks, get set. Fuck it. Can't get over that hurdle. Some of you, well, it's good. I mean, it's a good card if you're like, nope, I am putchy. I am done. Done, done, done. I am absolutely done, and I am so done the fact that my name could be done. Or Dan, anybody's got D in their name, but I am so done that, or from Soden or Snowden or something like that. Snow. Your mother's a snowblower. Could be something to do with cocaine or something like that. Cocaine. Could be Eric Clapton. Someone's good doing the old cocaine. Okay. So that's a good card if you need to cut some motherfucker up out your life and remain in a stance. No. Okay. Actually, if you have panic attacks, that's also a good one because you have to prove to it. Breathe, stand up, make a stance. Okay. Stance and fight. 1, 2, and someone does fighting or boxing here, or they do some sort of like, I don't know, UFC, KFC chicken fighting, or like, or some sort of like Daniel-san, right here. Now, if you were ever in some kind of fucking really violent relationship, be very careful because I'm hearing the sound of violence. Right, I'm sorry. But like, yeah, because I'm picking up like fighting. So if any of you ever bruised or anything like that before, Bruce from, Bruce, you're right there, Bruce from Australia. Bruce, I'm bruised and battered like a fish. So you need to cut some fucker out here. If they've been violent in the past. Nobody, let me just make this perfectly clear. Being a male, I have never hit a man, let alone a woman. No. I don't do violence. I don't agree with it. Okay. And neither should any of you. If anybody has ever raised a fist at you or hit you or anything, nobody should do that. Nobody should be putting anybody down, making them feel crap or shit. Love does not waver or falter or even question. It is an easygoing energy. If someone isn't easygoing, it's not easy flowing. Right here. But if any of you guys have ever been in anything that has been violent in nature, do not kid yourself that you want that person around you. No, you don't. Steve's wagging his finger now, getting annoyed. Do not put up with violence. No, not intimidation either. Okay, fuck these people. Okay, grass them up, go to the police. Okay. Let's see. Do hate people that intimidate. I can't stand it. Sorry, Pisces. I just cannot stand people that intimidate people. Intimidate them. You know. Pisces. For April. There you go. You've got a sign of healing. You've got a sign of faith. Faith. Gotta have faith. Fifth. Steph and Jeff and Steve. But yeah, the Aquarius energy. So you're healing, but you've got something to look forward to in your future. Could be another Aquarian, or you could have this in your chart, but it could be another Aquarian or a Leo. But what you've got is something to look forward to in the future here. This is feeling pure, someone honest, someone that you can express emotions to, emotionally intelligent. Emotionally, you could be from Austin, Texas, I heard that one too. But you could be from South African. Basically, they always got the Lee part at the end in South Africa. Lee, I'm practically Steve, I'm practically. Very cute, but they are. But why? Okay, so it's naked, right? But it's an air sign. I have this in Mercury and Venus, right? So it makes emotionally intelligent, that is honest and truthful with one's feelings. Why? Because it is also naked. So bare naked, right? Naked on the floor, illusion never changed. Give me something real. I'm wide awake and I can feel the perfect sky is torn. I'm a little late, but I'm already torn. So some of you could be bruised and battered or naked, or getting naked, or you're kind of like healing from some kind of like wounding of the womb. Wounding of the womb, really, what's that? I don't want to go down that because that might be... Well, I mean, if you're sexually healing with someone, you're healing womb energy. If that's a really good person, right? I'm not kidding about, I'm not fucking about, man. Honestly, we're all adults here, right? So how do you heal? So why do people verse their way off sexual magic, but sex, right? We've all got a piece of tackle and we've all got that to look at, right? But that is a chakra. Believe it or not, downstairs is your chakra, right? And normally, when with someone, that's the last thing to open up if you're in a metaphysical connection. Because all of this is like, oh my God, I can kind of pick up and, you know, and the energy is flowing and God knows what else. But the last chakra that is one of the most difficult to open is the your tackle chakra, right? It's because it's personal, sacred, it's private, okay? It is your privates, right? So it's personal, it's private, it's sacred, okay? It's a bond that's shared between two people that is sacred, right? So that's a difficult chakra to open. So how do, when I was saying to in another reading, that was also Taurus, okay, Taurus or Sag, I think it was, and I said, how do you physically, like, cut cords energetically, right? You meet someone new, what do? You open up your chakras to a new person, right? Because that's how you energetically get rid of an energy. Because you, like, it's tug of war, right? You know, two become one, right? Comes over, split up, blah, 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 goes over to this one, makes a two, this one falls weak, these two open up their chakras with one another, okay? It goes completely through them, and that is energy healing, you know? But you can't exactly say, roll up, apply within, with some kind of like sexual magic healing with each other. That's the only way you do that when you heal from another soul, is that you have to open up every single chakra. And how do you do that? You become comfortable with someone, comfortably numb. So you become comfortable with someone, so then you build up a rapport, so you're all comfortable, and then when you're comfortable, you see where it goes, right? But that's how you heal, and some people don't go, oh, I'm a bugger now, right? Let's see, Pisces. Pisces are, trust me, one of the, okay, let's talk about sex, baby, right? One of the most, like, Pisces would love to be watched. They are not vanilla Piscean. They would have so many fantasies going on in their head, right, in their physical head. Now, they may not ever even really speak of them, but they would fantasize. They're the biggest sign to fantasize about things. So as a Piscean, you would have a lot of fantasies about certain things taking place, okay, especially when it's self-pleasure and stuff. You would have a lot of like, oh my God, that feels so wrong, but it feels so right. And is this wrong or right for thinking these kind of things because I'm so deeply emotional sign? Okay. So if you get a mixture of air, Capricorn and Pisces, oh, right. Ooh, child, things are gonna be brighter. Ooh, child. That was New Jack City. Was it New Jack City? No, it wasn't. Ooh, child, things are... Oh God, what was that film? What was the film? Oh, child. Cuban Gordon Jr. He could be from Cuba. Cuban, smoking like cigars, or Cuba. But Cuban Gordon Jr. And Ice Cube. Oh, child, things are gonna be brighter. That film, right? Anyway, let's see. So someone from Cuba, basically. Cuban. Where have you been? Where have you been? How you been? So you might be catching up with someone. Anyway, Pisces for March. April. Oh, Pisces for April. The World. The Two of Cups. Ooh, someone's tripping here. Someone's tripping. Tripping the Life Fantastic. That was a T-Rex song. So Tatiana, Rexon, Tyler, anybody with T. Tripping the Light Fantastic. I think you're fantastic. Oh, I think you're fantastic. Like, oh my God, I think you're absolutely lovely. You're fantastic, you. Fantastic. Tripping the Light Fantastic. So you might be tripping lights, trippy lights or something. Someone might not be able to afford the lights might be flickering lights, or the northern lights, or Amsterdam, or anything like that. Northern lights. Some of you really could be travelling here. I will show you these cards, Pisces. Show me Pisces for April. Ooh, the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, Pisces, things are looking up. Thank God. For the love of God, Steve Vai. Some of you could play the guitar, or you could be fortunate enough to be called Steve. But like, for the love of God, Steve Vai. Steve Vai was a guitarist, okay. Some of you could be busking, or guitar, or something like that, or synthesizers, keyboards like I do for Angel Radio, right? Also, just before we begin, have you guys ever heard of inulin? Inulin, not insulin, but inulin. I've actually bought a load of powder. It's called inulin. And you just put 2 or 3 teaspoons of powder in your coffee or breakfast or whatever you have at Tiffany's. Yeah, it really does burn off the old fat cells in your body. Like, it's really good stuff. But yeah, look into it. Inulin, it's called. It's Ghana root or something. It's some sort of like root, it is. Yeah, but they broke it all down into powder form. Something root is called. Anyway, so you got travel, you got distance, you've got a soulmate that lives across the pond here. Pond Tarot, Anthony. Oh, that was Anthony. Sorry, because I said that, like Cynthia says, Sarah Steve Sassy, I said, didn't I, that one of my friends died and his name was Anthony. So y'all guys know that mush, right? The Pond Tarot geezer. But either way, you could be watching or not watching. But yeah, I'm hearing pond. But yeah, pond. Coupon. Someone here, a nippon, someone that's very small. Or like a midget or something. Sorry if you're very small and you're a midget, but I'm just hearing nippon. Or someone's got nice nipples. I don't know, this person here's got nice nipples and they're showing them online here. Right, but it's just kind of like the coupon. I'm hearing like someone might be on like the bread line here, the bread line, okay, really struggling with money. Okay, really struggling with money. And these would be coupons that are given to help be able to afford things here. That would be someone. Now, because I can't clarify them, because this is where we go over to Patreon and Steve earns some money. But you've got a lot of things to look forward to here, Pisces, because there's a woman that wants a relationship. Well, there's a feminine energy that's really looking for a relationship. And you've got it here. I mean, like I said, you may already know of this person here. But I think that someone here is definitely going through an ending. They're trying to cut someone off. But, you know, it can progress into like 3 here. But, like, you know, someone's starting off as they mean to go on in April, okay, by cutting the past off. And the past is in the past. Doing all the blocking that I said, okay. that starts off by blocking. That's a physical action. You have to take physical actions and metaphysical actions. A physical action is blocking everything. Phone numbers blocked, everything blocked, no communication, no way to do so. Okay, if it takes going to the police and saying, look, I've already told this person I don't want them coming around my door or anything like that, and they've not respected your boundaries, then you go to the police straight away afterwards. You ask them once, if they don't oblige, you go to the police. Okay, so you have a physical boundary. Afterwards, then you work on the metaphysical. How do you do that? Meet someone new. Because I was telling you about the energy. Okay, the energy of Two of Cups. The energy of chakra healing can only be healed when open. Normally, when you know that, it's because you've connected to a light worker. The light worker heals your energy. Two light sources. Dark and light can't heal each other. Okay, light and light can't really. Well, they do. Dark and dark, light and light, right? But dark cannot heal light. Light cannot heal dark. They're two different substances. It doesn't work. Okay, it needs to be light and light, or dark and dark. If you're both dark, then pretty much you make a a bye-bye, right? But like you've got this energy here where you are opening up, more than likely to hear someone's closing down a cycle, opening up to someone. Could be travel on the cards. This is also travel because it's an 8. It's sort of like future planned energy. Two of Cups, soulmate energy, regardless of. Ace of Cups comes in really well, and there's a well-to-do woman here, or man. This is a well-to-do woman. Actually, I told you guys, I had my tarot done when I was young. I was probably about 18. And it was by a psychic medium. She said, you will meet a well-to-do woman. And I never knew what a well-to-do woman was. And my brother said, oh, that must be mum. That must be your mum. Right, there is this well-to-do woman that you're going to meet in the future. But a well-to-do woman or a well-to-do man is someone that is very stable and has quite a lot of money. Not that that's important, but that's what that means, is a well-to-do person. Quite high up, very well educated, like very statured, like is a father, a mother figure, well-to-do, very well off, okay, financially stable, able, okay. And I keep hearing Anthony or Anthea, but yeah, well-to-do, okay. Yeah, no, I had that when I was 18. But anyway, yeah. So it could be a 9. That would be a Virgo or a life path 9, or has Virgo in one's chart. But you could be like me and you've got Virgo 3 times, Aquarius 3 times. Sorry, I don't know. I've got 4 stelliums. So anyway, there you go, guys. So there's your reading so far. If you want to continue, okay, I'm going to go over to all tiers now. So all 3 tiers are open again on Patreon. So meaning that the most cheapest one is the bronze tier. That's where you only get monthly readings. You don't get weeklies or anything else. You just get your monthlies. But you get all 12, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node. You get your partner as well. And then if you follow me in numerology and you're lucky enough to have 2 signs that you can watch for as numerology, then you get those as well. So you can really break it all down. And it's like $3 or $4 in order to be able to join. Okay, so bronze tier, but it also goes to silver and gold as well if you guys are on those ones. The join button is still available if you guys want to join the join ride and you just want to pay a couple of $3 just to have your name in glitter and gold. And then you get free special videos that go over there. You also get a question and answer, 1 per month. Or I don't know, I just throw random stuff over there just for people, but it's a way of supporting old Stevie baby. Okay, so thanks very much, guys. Really appreciate it. All links are provided below, and I'll see you soon.